None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ben Revere shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Cole Calhoun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Wilson Ramos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit softly to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Span the runner at first with nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Escobar onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Hunter Pence gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Runners on first with one down. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's on the move again from first. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, two straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Pitch misses the throw down. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yunel Escobar settles into the box for his first chance.
Escobar.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike two. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Jason Worth into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting eighth. Shortstop.
A solo home run for Jason Worth. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Andrelton Simmons is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Posey.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Escobar. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. 1 down. Ben Revere will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Panic. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Mike Trout is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joe Panic digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
In there, a base hit. Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hence is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Jason Worth gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that. Denard Span will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, guys, the result was a great way to lead things off, but what gets lost in the shuffle there sometimes is the at-bat he had. I mean, he made that starter throw a ton of pitches.
Strasburg is ready. 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. A quick out number 1. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Hunter Pence in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves it. Andrelton Simmons will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. just missing here, 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen looking up. Gone!
Now batting. Left fielder.
So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, 2 down now. Mike Trout stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Brandon Belt is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the walk. Brandon Crawford is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Revere. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Joe Panik gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Coming in is Revere. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Wilson Ramos will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Freddie Freeman will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Yunel Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hence giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Trout is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses inside 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Strasburg looks in. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Strike called, 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Andrelton Simmons will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Giants.
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. The 2-0 on the way. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder.
Hunter Pence will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Buster Posey stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Brandon Crawford comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs, but they didn't give up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The second baseman.
Joe Pennick will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And there goes Crawford. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Andrew McCutchen gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this 7th inning has really been his undoing. He's having a hard time finding the plate.
To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Angel Pagan stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Sergio Romo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Freddie Freeman digs in, coming off a single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Yunel Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Jason Worth as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Clint Robinson will come on to pinch hit.
Number 25, Clint Robinson. Now pitching for the Giants.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. High pop-up. Lopez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.